y'all, welcome to Mimsy's Gardening. Today we're in the greenhouse. It is Good Friday and I am behind on my planting. And the reason is I've not been feeling well. This whole past year, up until the past month or two, I had decided I wanted to go completely vegetarian and detox myself. Well, not a good idea. I felt okay most of the time, pretty good most of the time. And then I became anemic. So I'm really drugged down. And like I said, I'm behind. And my greenhouse has lots of plants that need to be planted, things that need to be cleaned out. There's weeds in here on the sides. And so, big project for today, if I can get it done, is sanitizing all of my trays from where I did the farmer's market. Now I've got those heavy duty trays from Hoss Tools, and so I use a sprayer with a bleach and water solution and just spray them super good and then rinse them, let them dry out, and then put them up. This is my stash that I need to be planting. I'm just going to choose what looks really good and do that. And the stuff that I was trying to baby back there, where Cash was, I'm just going to feed it to the chickens. But as you can see, there's a ton of weeds in here. And I don't spray chemicals, so that's all got to be pulled out by hand. Some of the fall crop is going to seed finally, so I need to get that cleaned out. Got kale and some shabby looking dinosaur kale left. Got some potatoes and chard. And I did manage to get a few tomatoes into the ground. They need staked up. I've got my stakes out there. I just got to get my twine and tie up. We had some high straight line winds again the other day. Got just a few cabbages left to harvest. And then one of them back there is giant. I'll try to go around and get a bigger picture of it. I was saving it. My brother was supposed to be coming this weekend for Easter, but he's not coming. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest it. It's really pretty. He's not going to get to come, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest it. But I wanted to let him do it. He doesn't get the opportunity to garden where he lives, and he's on the road a lot, so. But I'll just take care of that for you, bro. My little extra mounds of potatoes need rehealed. I just hadn't had the energy to do it. I'm telling you, once you get anemic, it wipes you out. Collards. I'll have to put those up. Got a couple onions that are getting ready to go to seed on me. I'm not good with onions. Got one that looks a little decent. But the potatoes need rehealed. I managed to get a few Avarsky peppers in the ground. They're tiny. And a few little squash. There's still a lot of work to do out here. A lot of cleanup. And of course, way back there on the back side, there's a ton of weeds that came right on up through the cloth. And I'll get them eventually. I'm trying not to stress myself out about it. I put 4 potato plants, well, seed potatoes, in here thinking, they probably wouldn't do that much. They're taking over. They've covered over my tomato. They're working on the garlic. The rosemary's down in there. But they won't be here much longer. Probably about May, end of May. They'll be ready to come out. And hopefully there'll be some good little potatoes on the end. Sure is pretty. Doing a little container gardening this year since I hadn't felt well. Got 1 zucchini, got some lettuce from the fall, and a tomato plant that I put in there. You can grow a lot in little spaces. I'm going to show you my front food bed. On the way around there. In this bucket, I've got a varsity peppers. Already got a pepper on that one. Another bucket on the side porch that I just stuck a couple potatoes in, and that little one with the bamboo on it's got garlic in it. Very new garlic, just a clove or two that I had stratified a week or so ago. Got a couple of decorative type things, oak leaf, maple azaleas. Got 2 elderberry trees I need to plant. And this is the front food bed. It's got strawberries, little cabbage, some broccoli leaves left over that need to be pulled out and given to the chickens. And I need a weed. Got some spinach, some chard, and back here, right up against the fabric, is green beans. I just planted the seeds for. Lots of baby spinach coming up. There's some bok choy, cabbage, more kale, more greens for the chickens with a pepper beside it. I'm telling you, I've just done random things over the past few weeks. I just really have not had the energy to do anything. But I keep thinking, you gotta do it, Anna, you gotta do it, we gotta have it. So I got a little cherry tomato, a sun gold. Oh, one of my pickles, cucumbers, gherkins has wilted back there. We've had some really high winds that has beat some of this stuff up, so I don't know if it's going to survive or not. But I'm doing what I can, when I can. Every little bit counts, and you can do a lot in a small space. This little sun gold cherry tomato, by midsummer, is going to be rocking and rolling. And it puts out a lot of food for one person. You can do so much with them. So don't be afraid to plant something. Even if you're disabled or not feeling well, you can do some little something. Stick a squash plant in a pot. Something. Got some carrots and a little bit of walking onions in that pot. So you just do what you can, when you can. Try not to stress. So it's getting there, a little bit better. Still got a ways to go yet, but I'll get it. Like I said, I've still got plenty I can plant, and plenty of space out in the garden. So I'm not too terribly worried about it. It's just the stuff needs to get in the ground. It needs to get the proper soil nutrients, because as you can see, some of the leaves are starting to turn yellow, and I don't want these plants to be too stressed. So I'm definitely going to pick out the best ones and get them in the ground today, if it takes me all day to do it. Thanks for joining me on my little greenhouse chore list, garden tour. Sorry that it's in such shape, but that's just how it is. Check out this nifty gadget. It's for herb drying. I'm gonna hang it in a more level place, but I just kind of stuck it up there out of the way till I get all these weeds and junk pulled out from behind me. So anyway, hammering at it a little at a time. I hope y'all have a great Easter weekend. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.